want the hunters with the blues in it. Eat blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know Juice to end the drought, yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. Indianapolis Colts versus Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
We saw something last week you don't see very often. Team loses, but the quarterback, the trigger man, offensive player of the week in the AFC. That's pretty impressive.
You rarely see that. Of course, don't worry, folks. He said the obligatory, I would have traded that for a victory any day of the week.
Yeah, no doubt about it, but still, he must have played awfully well to win it when his team lost.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the draw is Taylor. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Number 28, Jonathan Taylor.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, Stafford here. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
44-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
The line of scrimmage.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That's a gain of 8.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Williams on the coverage.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The fullback dive held up short. And this Browns defense stands tall. So here comes the Browns offense with a long field ahead. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Now Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Complete.
The numbers in last week's game for Hooper. 8 catches, 60 yards.
You think the head coach and the offensive coordinator are able to pull the earplugs out now? Because all week, all they heard was, you know, Coach, they can't guard the pass at all. I mean, they're next to last in the league. Let's throw it on every down.
Yeah, last week we saw the numbers. This week going against second to last in the pass defense area. Good for him. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And
from the gun, Mayfield. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. And it's a clinic that we're seeing put on here so far. 6 for 6 first drive of the game for him passing.
You know I'm a defensive guy, and while I'm admiring the heck out of what they're doing, throwing the ball around, all I keep thinking is this is where the quarterback has to go down. You've got to ruffle his timing, change things up, get some more pressure on him, because right now he's way too comfortable in throwing the ball downfield.
Mayfield on first down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there of 22.
My note from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. They'll run with Chubb. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Browns add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. Play action. Stafford. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Number 89.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Colts, nothing.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Throwing again is Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw again. Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Stafford. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Here's Taylor. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2? Win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. It does, though, set up 3rd and manageable.
And every play that's run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you described that one. Just get into a 3rd and manageable, nice decision-making, and took care of the football.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Ball calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. The give to Taylor, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll move the chains.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. On first down, Taylor, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he loses the football a second time. Stafford barking out signals and trying to get his guys set quickly. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Taylor. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw again on second down, Stafford, and he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
again, it's Stafford. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. To the air again, Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 30 on second down, Mayfield. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. So thanks to the... And just like that, on we head to half number 2. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Set on the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Colts pick it up. Past the 20, 10, and they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Catanzaro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
A gain of 4 yards.
Mayfield down.
And the Browns first down.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of
a well-executed 22-yard gain. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Play fake. Mayfield. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant.
Mayfield.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14. 23 yards the pickup there. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, Mayfield.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up fourth down.
Makes the score Colts 21, Browns 17.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Matthew Stafford.
Myles Garrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They run it again with Chubb. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And it brings up 3rd.
Throwing, Mayfield. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Stafford now to throw. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
They begin this drive with Chubb, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play.
With the score.
Back now in Indianapolis.
Browns.
It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able, and he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Hines. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he is going to have a Browns first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First down, Browns.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 15.
On first down, it's Stafford. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And the Colts are going to be looking at a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Throwing is Stafford. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brought down just shy of
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
He was
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
a 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
Mayfield. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it, and finding the tight end Hooper. And down he'll go at the 25. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Browns 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. We'll find Gibson here complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out.